a test, of course, like I think it's self-explanatory, but I'll read anyway. Welcome to the Chud value test, a tongue-in-cheek exploration of where you fall on the cultural spectrum between unapologetically reactionary Chud and deeply progressive woke. This quiz isn't about right or wrong. I don't agree with that. Of course, there's a lot of right and wrong with this, but yeah. It's a provocative way to reflect on your views about politics, identity, media, and society. Answer honestly, have fun, and don't take it too seriously. It really depends. Sometimes I do, sometimes not. This test was created by Mike Life based on the Simply Values test. I don't know what it is. But I'll have a tab open for this. I wanna check this one later. Okay, so it's 70 questions. Oh my god. We should end programs that support diversity, equity, and inclusion in business and government. Oh, I have to drag. Okay. We should end programs that support diversity, equity, and inclusion in business and government. Of course, totally. This is bullshit. It will be all everything in the same page. Oh, there's more things written here. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I will not read all of this. The family should be abolished. I disagree because it's like I say to you guys always. The family is the most strong unity that can possibly exist. It's not how people feel fulfillment in their lives, like the literal meaning in their lives reside inside our families. Of course, like you can find it, you can find happiness and satisfaction in things like your work, for example, and other things. But the main one, it is the family, and it was taken away from what you see. If I talk so much, like, I would keep talking, but I just reminded myself that I cannot stay too much time in each question. This is gonna be endless. The family should be abolished. I disagree, of course. I prefer the city, the suburbs, the countryside. I would totally prefer living the countryside, no noise. Like here it's so noisy, guys. It's so fucking noisy here. It's so fucking noisy. I will totally live in the countryside, but that requires a lot of abilities that I don't have. So I would probably struggle, you know? I would probably struggle. But it's definitely one place that if you wanna build a life, a family, and wanna have kids, it's still the only place that you can do this, you know, away from the government as much as you can. It is not the only thing that will allow you to, but it will push you to, because you need a family to do all of this, you know? Of course, like your kids cannot help while they are small, but after they reach the teenage age already, they better work with you guys there, because you guys gonna need a lot of hands for sure. Whatever else you think of him and Donald Trump should be recognized. Whatever else you think of him, Donald Trump should be recognized as a very fun man. Not very fun. I find him fun sometimes. Not so often. But I do. I don't know if I should put on the middle, since I find him fun sometimes. But I think everyone... No, not everyone. I would say everyone can be fun once in a while, but that's not true, right? That's not true. There are some words or phrases people should be socially punished for using. Sometimes, you know, that's something that I questioned myself a lot, many times. Like, and I think I said it sometimes on stream too. Like, if everyone were able to say everything that they think inside their heads, everyone would hate each other. Everyone, like, the world would be a chaos. Like, I don't even know. To be honest, I don't even know if I can call that a social construction or something that I think it was there like this type of stuff was like that since the beginning of ages. I think it's something necessary. Everyone has some things, so like some people less and some more, but everyone has some things that they know. Everyone knows that they cannot tell or share because it would just not be acceptable at all. Like, so I agree with it. I'm not in favor of it, but I understand why. Okay, it's different. I still think that everyone should be able to say whatever thing that they have in their minds. But I don't think that would work. That these are different things, you know. I don't see that working. I have compared real life political events to mainstream entertainment. What? I have compared real life political events to mainstream entertainment, such as Star Wars, anime, or Harry Potter. I don't think I understood this. I have compared real life political events to mainstream. Oh. Okay. So it's the type of people that find aura like real life, right? Like those weirdos that like wanna act like anime people in real life or something. No, I don't think it's in that sense. Like, I was just making fun. I have compared real-life political events to mainstream entertainment, such as Star Wars, anime, or Harry Potter. I'm not sure if I understood this correctly, but I would agree. Why I keep dragging this down? Maybe because I'm too... Yeah, maybe like this. I like offending people and intentionally say provocative things. It really depends. I think I will let this on middle. I will not disagree because I did that sometimes with some people, but it's not like something that I enjoy like to do often. It's very selective. To eat meat is morally raw. Gender should be abolished. Oh my god, man. I put pronouns in my bio. Oh! Jesus Christ, that hurts! That hurts! Oh god. My hair is dyed. Is dyed? Dyed? Dyed. Okay. My hair is dyed. Dyed in non-standard colors. Dye blonde. Highlights. Dye natural. No. My hair is not dyed, so nah. Online harassment or cancellation is a serious issue. Online harassment or cancellation is serious. It really depends. A lot of times it wasn't serious. It really situational. I don't think I can say I agree or disagree with this one. And I don't even know if it's for the most of cases, because most of the times like online harassment and cancellation happens and they end up like being nothing burgers as results. Not always they works, and in sometimes I would say half the times they can even increase that person popularity instead of decreasing. So I really don't. I think I will let this on the middle. It is immoral for a country to invade and or claim another land for resources. Yeah, if it's for resources, of course, like I think it's immoral. Of course, it's immoral for a country to invade and or claim another land for resources. Yes, it's immoral, really. I agree with that. Within my political movement, company, or social group, we should elevate voices from minority identity groups. This is difficult to drag. I click many times and it fails. And I'm blind. I am blind with something. I read contemporary philosophers. I don't read. I don't read. It's not the only one. I know I read more, but I don't quite remember. But the last one I read was 1984 by George Orwell. And it has quite some time. I think 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago was the last book I read. Okay? And he is a philosopher, much of the contrary. I think he was even like Marxist. If I remember, George Orwell, I think he is Marxist. I might be wrong though. Yeah, I heard he. I also read a bit of the revolution of the. I don't know how is the name in English. I think it's Revolution of the Animals. It's from George Orwell as well, but I don't finish it reading this. I read like half of it. I read contemporary philosophers that disagree. If entertainment media or commercials have a certain identity makeup, whether that be a lack of diversity or forced diversity, that upsets me. Identity makeup. Yes, of course. It totally. I feel like puking. I feel like vomiting. Really, like I don't watch TV. I don't watch this series. I don't watch series from Netflix or whatever it is. And I would be really sad when they start pushing this to animes as well, because they will. I mean, they already tried, but not as much as series and movies and etc. I am waiting until marriage for sex. I disagree. Even more now because I'm not a virgin, so I cannot now that I cannot be a hypocrite like the woman that I point the fingers at and say like, oh, now I will choose the right man and I will only marry after the I will only have sex after the marriage, while I myself I'm not virgin anymore. This is wrong, But I'm not saying like I would just like distribute like them do as well. It's not one or other. I'm just saying that I don't have the right to do that now. Okay, so I have to choose my next boyfriend carefully. I am waiting until marriage for sex. No, I disagree. New pronouns or xeno. This is read like a Z, right? It's not set. What? Xeno genders. Xeno. No, it's not xeno. It's xeno. New pronouns or xeno genders. I will read a Z. New pronouns or xeno genders aren't legitimate. What they mean by? Oh, xeno genders. Yeah. New pronouns. Oh, yeah. Aren't legitimate. I agree. They aren't. I am actively religious but rarely active. Agnostic? No, I'm not agnostic. I'm not atheist, anti-theist. Unsure, other? No. I would say from the choices I have here, I would say religious but rarely active. But to be honest, I'm a bit worse than this. I have to become more religious myself. Not religious. I have to become more Christian. That's totally different. I have to become more like a Christian, but not religious. Definitely not religious. I have a lot of things against the pseudo Christians that are out there that call themselves like many religion groups. Yeah, you guys know very well. I talk about this very often here. Fundamentally, our society is sexist and patriarchal. And this is a bad thing. It's acceptable to make fun of someone based on their appearances. I cannot deny it. It is fun. I'm sorry. It's fun. Okay, it is fun. It is fun. I won't lie. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm destroying maybe some of you guys' dreams with this, but I have fun. Okay, I'm sorry. Abortion should be legal in all circumstances. Wait. I think I marked it wrong. It's a set. No. I marked it right. Yeah. Abortion should be legal in all circumstances. Disagree? We should keep all sovereignty at the... I mean, let me go back on this. You guys know I talked about abortion here a lot of times already. You guys know what I think. Like, there are very specific cases where I would allow that, you know? But I still don't think that they are enough for me to push this through here. I still strongly disagree anyway, you know? We should keep all sovereignty at the national level. And we should keep all sovereignty at the national level, rather than granting powers to organizations like the EU. Totally agree. I agree. I am fine with police and government forces using violence against unarmed civilians. Oh. You guys know I disagree with this. But at the same time, like... I mean, in a normal, wonderful world where government actually works and, you know, police like defend people and blah blah blah, but in a world like that, you would have the right to use your weapon and shoot a fucking robber or something to death. You know, if they dare to mess with your stuff, or, you know, or with your life and rob you and stuff like that. So no, we wouldn't actually like need that. So yeah, I strongly disagree with this. We shouldn't expose children to gay or transgender people until they are older. We shouldn't expose children. I'm sorry if I'm reading again, because I'm trying to not answer it wrong, like by misunderstanding the question. We shouldn't expose children to gay or transgender people until they are older. Yes, like we shouldn't, but yes, it's kind of confusing because I know we shouldn't, but in the time that I have to drag here, I sometimes get confused, like, because sometimes I disagree is the right thing to something that I read. It's confusing, so yeah, I agree that we shouldn't expose. Okay. I'm sorry, it's my 80 brain. I'm sorry. Woman only I dress. Oh, this is becoming too much personal. It's the second already. At the end of this, I will have like doxed myself entirely already, right? Woman only I dress average. Average, traditional, alternative, masculine, pantsuit. I don't know what the hell means pantsuit. What means pantsuit, guys? I'm sorry, like lack vocabulary. I really don't know this one. Pantsuit? What does that mean? Please let me know. Please let me know in the comments, because I mean, how do I call this? I don't wear traditional all the time. I wear sometimes, but alternative, average. What does the like? This is very like, it's very complicated. Like, even more to me, like with 108 of autism tests. Average. What means average? What means, you know, like, it's complicated. I will select average for not understanding a lot of stuff. Like, for example, pantsuit. Sweet pants on women. Okay, but sweet pants. What is sweet pants like? I think that the sweet words is the problem. Let me use the translator here. It's probably not the one, but I wanna know what it is. Oh, pants. I avoid pants. I avoid pants. First, number one, here is so freaking hot. But I mean, when you work to someone, you gotta use pads, but it's so freaking hot. And second, for intimate hygiene, it's not good to use pants. Like it's not good. Like it's not good. Okay, so I avoid that to not have a lot of problems, intimate problems. Okay, you guys are probably not aware of that shit. I would just more coverage for not understanding very well. I don't wear traditional old like times like thing. Like I sometimes I wear some dresses that are kinda more in that sense, but it's not that often. I use more like, for example, when I rarely go to church. Rarely. There's a long time that I don't go. It is a state's right to enforce unity of culture and language. What? It is a state's right to enforce unity of culture and no, of course not. Of course not. By the way, language is a totally voluntary movement. It happens. It doesn't happen imposed by someone. By the way, we have cases of countries out there. I don't remember now which country it was. I don't remember that the government tried to enforce which language would be spoken there, and it just didn't work. And it's in the law up until this very day, and people just don't speak that language at all. People just ignore the fucking government. It's not how it works. It's a total it's literally a libertarian movement, like it happens to people, by people. It's totally organic, the states cannot force that. And the same, of course, language is totally interlaced, entwined in culture, so it's the same thing. Man only. Oh, but I'm curious. What is not a man? None of this man bun. Or what is bun? I always get confused. What is bun means? Oh, I see. Okay. Here it's called cocky. Not cock, okay? Cocky. It's different. It's written. Yeah. Deportation is legitimate, even if no crime other than overstaying a visa has been committed. Deportation is legitimate even if no crime other than overstaying a visa has been committed. Okay, overstaying a visa? I don't think that person should right away. It depends on the time too. How much that person overstayed the visa? 30 days? 60 days? 2 years? So there's the time. But I don't think your visa expired today. Yes, tomorrow you will be deported. That's wrong. Come on. But I think you need to of course you have to try to fix that. Your legal situation. You not just sit there and stay illegal with your visa expired. You must try to fix your situation. But I don't think that person should be deported right away. It depends on the time. Depends if the person is trying and it's having problem with bureaucracy. It depends on a lot of stuff. So I would say it's complicated. I would say here or here. Between here and here, I don't know. But just to don't stay in the middle, I will put here. Oh, why? When I click next, it drags down automatically. That annoys me so much. I think it's particularly offensive for people to say slurs. I disagree. It's acceptable to make fun of people based on their identity. Yes. Homosexuality is against my values. Yes. There is racial inequality in society that disadvantages certain groups. Racial inequality in society That sabotage certain groups, and we should address it. No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't address it. I like anime. I freaking love anime. Identity groups such as race, gender, and disability are more significant divisions than economic class. Identity groups such as race, gender, and disability are more significant divisions? No, of course not. Of course not. The presence of another culture is no threat to my own. I think it really depends more on the culture, and you guys know exactly which cultures I'm talking about. I would not say that every culture is like that, but the presence of another culture is no threat to my. I would disagree because I know exactly which one everyone thinks about, which types of culture everyone thinks about when talk about this. But I'll not strongly disagree because I have there's a lot of other groups that I think that this is not true. But I think it more depends on the person. It's like I said, the person needs to go to another country and be absorbed by its country culture and not try to impose their own. It's complicated, but I would not strongly disagree with this. Races or scientific reality? Races or scientific reality? I mean, we are all humans. I mean, we have different characteristics that were shaped by the location that we live in, for the place that we come from how many years we're there, and those situations that shapes our personalities too, and many stuff like that. Yeah, I think I agree with this. Yeah. I celebrate or strongly support Pride Month. No, I'm doing a lot of posts against it on X. I am public out as LGBT. Parents should hold absolute power over their children as they are older and more experienced. Parents should hold absolute power over their children as they are older and more... Yes, I agree. Right? Yeah. Guys, I know it's annoying that I read the same thing every time, but I don't know why. I don't know. Probably because, again, I know I talk about this very often. Probably it's my ADHD. I read the sentence and I reach the end and I just didn't understand. I have to read it like 2 or 3 times. I'm like that. I'm sorry. I support reparations for slavery and or colonialism. No. What is in the past, stay in the past, and probably the persons that claim to be affected don't have like a fucking thing to do with that age. After all, like, people die, People die. Woman only. How much of the domestic labor, childcare, cooking? Let me drink something. How much of the domestic labor, childcare, cooking, cleaning do you would do in a relationship? Almost all? Most? Half? I would say half, because half is like what I'm doing right now, living with my parents. If this situation would change, like... what I want to say with this is the following. It's not that I don't want to do the most of it. It's just because I don't have time. I don't have time to do all of it, okay? It's simple as that. I'm a fucking VTuber. How do you think I will do that? I'm chronically online all the time. You guys know that. How can I clean almost my entire house, huh? It's impossible. The day doesn't have like 36 hours. And if it had, I would probably be online all these 36 hours too. So yeah, in a relationship, I would probably have the same time that I have now, and I would do the very same thing, like half. And when by the way, I think about that, I think, like, for example, I will travel alone and leave you alone in other country. My house will become a mess. My house will be a mess. Will be a mess because I'll not have time to. If you think about it, will be only me also like to make it dirty as well. You know. So like, if you have less people, you have less people to do. To undo the chores you do, you know, too. So I think it's proportional. I would probably end up like doing almost all. But in a relationship, I would say half. I would say half. Yeah. I know it's not what you guys would like to listen, but it's true. I mean, I don't have time to do that. How would I do that? Huh? I would like quit VTubing to clean the house, you know? Like, I can't. It's not how things work. I followed the health advice and masking recommendations during COVID. I totally disagree. By the way, I'm pure blood. I think I said this a lot of times. I'm pure blood. It's acceptable to make fun of generalized groups. It's acceptable to make fun of generalized. I hope what? It's acceptable to make fun of generalized groups. What generalized groups? What? It's like I said, have fun. It is fun. It is fun. Yeah, I wouldn't say totally agree because it's not all groups. I don't know what groups they are talking about, but some specific ones that you guys are very much aware. It is fun. Non-binary only. Oh, so it's for homosexuals too. Like, not non-binary. None of this. It's good when companies publicly supports progressive social causes. It's good when companies publicly supports progressive social causes. No. Totally disagree. How many genders are there? No. I'm not sure, guys. At least 3. Don't play games with me, kid. Oh, there's what? Don't play games with me, kid. Double digits or more. I don't like any of these options. Oh no, this is totally a joke, man. Oh, come on. People describe me as judgmental, abrasive. Neither of these. Well, we have people on the chat. We have people on this marvelous chat. My Foxling. So, how do you guys describe me, huh? It's literally asking how people describe me. So, how do you guys describe me, huh? Thank you very much, Risky Void. Sweat Fox. Oh, sweetie. Thank you, Eustace. Hello, Eustace. I didn't saw it. I wasn't reading the chat. Up until now. You don't want to know? You don't want to know? Oh my god, that's so terrible. That's terrible at that place? Oh. Definitely not abrasive. Okay. Judgmental, neither of these. Maybe judgmental, but rightfully so. So it's between neither of these and judgmental, right? It's neither of these. Neither sweet, but placed in rough situation. I'll mark neither because people have a lot of different opinions, it seems. I mean, it's because that's not about me. It's what people think about me. So, since I have an audience here, I am asking you guys. Only borders and nation states should be abolished. I'm against borders. I'm against borders in the sense that we are human beings. The nature, the land is like it's for everyone. Like governments like delimited the lands and decided who can in, who can out. And because of that, you have strict rules to fly and all the bullshit like that. I understand also. I understand. Okay, I understand all the reasons for that. But at the same time, don't you think that you're don't you think you're kind of caged inside the invisible prison or something? With everything that you wanna do, you just cannot go and do that. Like, of course, like not things that harm others, but that literally your life is not your life. Like, you need authorizations for everything, you know? Like, I don't know. Borders in nation states should be abolished. I understand that the sense that they do this, that they are saying this is political. So I would say disagree because of that, you know. But I think about that a lot. I think about that a lot. Maybe you guys will never agree with that with me, but I mean, it's not like I don't understand the reason of why there are borders too. But I think it wasn't Napoleon that invented this stuff. I think it was Napoleon. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm bad with history. But I'm pretty sure I saw someone saying that. He was the one that invented this bullshit. Oh yeah, okay. The family is the most important unit in society. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Without family, society collapse. And it's exactly what we are seeing up until now. Like, the collapse of the family is destroying society. That's the result we have around. Just look at that, and there is, like, it answers itself. Transgender people are the gender they say they are. No, they are man and or woman, depending on biological sex. Men should hold a position of power over women in society. I agree, because clearly, I think all of us saw already enough to know that women cannot control society, right? By the way, women didn't build society to begin with, so why we should control it? The death penalty should exist for certain crimes. Totally agree. Reduces costs with taxpayer money to keep that people alive eating, you know, and pass to the others a more clear message, you know, of don't do or else you die. There is no stronger message than that. Countries such as the US and Australia should give a portion of land, particularly important sites and land disagree. Woman only. My hair is this is doxing me. Oh, what the fuck? Shorter than a bob or lob, shoulder to mid back, waist to butt. No, it's definitely not waist to butt. Shoulder to mid back. My country or people should apologize for crimes and wrongdoing our ancestors have committed. My country or people should apologize for crimes and wrongdoing our ancestors have committed. No, of course not. What the fuck? What the fuck? People should be treated equally, regardless of race, gender, or creed. Yeah. I mean, all the problems, like most of the problems that we are having, is because people are being separated by straight and non-straight, white, black, you know, and stuff like that. Man and woman, they're splitting everything. So uniting it is the opposite direction that we can go to fix all that bullshit. But clearly, all the creed, I won't disagree with creed, you know? We know that there are some types of people, Muslims, yes, I can say that, I'm in live, I can cut that later, because of woke too. Yeah, these types, like, they cannot, like, there's another one too, that one I cannot even sing live because they are way more dangerous, and you know that? Yeah, all of you guys know that? There are these two types that I really don't think like the same. But for all the others, yeah. Yeah. You see, things are not black and white. They are most of the times gray, you know? It's not always simple like that. It's not one thing or another. But I have to mark something, right? I will agree for the, like... No, wait. People should be treated equally with that. Yeah. Yeah, I will agree with that. But I mean, I think like each one should have the consequences of their own actions. And I think we're good. The ones that don't commit crimes, they will not be treated like criminals. And it's valid for the creed, for the race, and the gender, and the period. Telling somebody to kill themselves crosses a line. I mean, you can tell whatever you want. The end I do if I want to do that or not. It's spoken words. That is words. It's different than I say, I gonna not live you. I'm avoid saying for editing like stuff, you know. I gonna not live you. Like that's a trap. It's different. It is different. But I mean, I don't think this is a problem. Oh, but some people are sensible. They can say this and cry a lot for days and then decide to do the thing. Like, come on. I know that that is actually a problem. It is, but in the end, it's still your responsibility if you wanna do that or not. You do that just because someone say that? What the fuck? It's like being responsible. You're an adult. Even though you have problems, go treat yourself. Oh, it's not that easy. I know. I had people near my family with these problems, you know? I'm saying like near my nuclear family. I mean, other family members that are not my mom, dad, and etc. And avoid specifying much. But yeah. So... What? Tell us somebody. Yeah, cross the line. I disagree. It is cool. It is nice. Of course, it's not. But when they say cross the line, it's like if you say that, you should be arrested or something. That's what I think. And no, I don't think a person should be arrested for that. It's different when they threat you. And they threat your life and say, I will unalive you. I will go there and unalive you. You know? And yeah. It's different. A strong hierarchy is desirable in a society. I mean, we reached all this evolution, everything because there was hierarchy once, and there is nothing anymore. Even more inside the families, where the men lost totally their hierarchy of the families, and it was led to the government. You know, so. Yes, it is desirable to society. Non-binary only. I regularly use social media. Strong, I agree. I agree. Neutral, disagree. Oh my god, man. No one is illegal on stolen land. What the fuck, man? This stolen land like matter is laughable. I support doing land acknowledgements. What does that mean? I'm kind of confused on this one. I support doing land acknowledgements. No, I mean, you're telling me that the government is going somewhere and say, oh, this is ours now, or this is irregular and you need a paper that says it's regular or something? No, I disagree. If that's the case, I disagree. Land acknowledge is a speech before meetings where you say, we stole this land. Oh, I see, yeah. So I understood this correctly. Okay. My romantic partner is the same race. No, I don't care about that, honestly. I am single. What? My romantic partner is I am single? A different race? Oh, no, I need to... What? No, yeah. Oh, my romantic partner is. It's not would be. Oh, okay, I'm single. Gender is a social construct. not a natural state of affairs. Disagree? Many of the colonized benefited from colonialism. Many of colonized benefited from colonialism. It's difficult. I wonder, like, for example, my country was colonized for Portugal, right? It was colonized by Portugal, okay, my country. It has 500 and blah, 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 blah. Let me see. 526 years. If I remember, was it in 1500s that this was quote-unquote discovered by Portugal? So I wonder which kind of evolution would reach these lands if the Portuguese and the Spanish and all of the others that contributed to the evolution of the society here to come here. I wonder if this wouldn't be just the indigenous lands up to this very day. We never know. I mean, I don't know. What you guys see? A lot of people got destroyed by disease, so there is that too. What? Oh yeah, there is that. There are a lot of problems, definitely. But I wouldn't know. For example, we have a very nice ruler here, which was Dom Pedro I. Dom Pedro I. It was an amazing governor that we had here in times of what? I forgot the word. King, emperor, something. Was like the guy developed this a lot, like so freaking much. It was the only good ruler that we ever had here. You know, it was Dom Pedro I. So I don't know what to say, man. I really don't know. It was the Portuguese, different from all the others that were forced to come to here by Portugal to restart a new life because they were in debt or something. They are people that were literally persona non grata in Portugal, and they were literally forced to come over here to colonize here. Dom Pedro I wasn't in the same situation. Like, he wanted to be here. It was his choice, and he did an amazing job at that. Because again, he was he had intention in everything he was doing, you know. Many of the colonized benefited from colonialism. I think you went through Brazil history in a video? What do you mean? Like... Oh yeah. We reacted to a Brazil video here. Yeah, but I knew a lot of that stuff. Like, that's why I even remember that I say, oh, this is accurate, this is inaccurate. And there's some things that he wrote, like, I didn't knew actually. But a lot of things were right on that video. I don't remember which... Oh, it was from Count Dankula. It was the Count Dankula video, yes. Many of the colonized benefited from colonialism. I would say that in my case, okay, in my country, I would say I agree. But I think, like, would it have been better? It would have been better without colonialism. We could be in a way better situation than this nightmare mode there is nowadays if it wasn't for the Portugal. I don't know, because the Spanish also came here and many other countries also came here, but Portugal was the one that came first. Between quotes, because there are some things that people say that out there that actually the Spanish were the first ones to come here. I mean, the first ones here were the indigenous, so that's indiscussable. The indigenous were here all the time. So yeah, I would say this. It's a very, very complicated thing, and it really depends on also which kind of colonized country you live in. And it's very difficult to answer this. I would say a slight agree. It's just for us to not be stuck on that one. but I'm still thinking up to now. I am attending or have attended a prestigious school? No. A regular university? Yes. I did? But I didn't finish it. As you guys know, I needed to quit my college because I'm moving to another country. I cannot continue. I had to quit in my last year. It always makes me sad when I remember. Oh gosh, after 3 years on the last one, I had to quit because of my fucking government and uncertainties. Yeah, it is what it is. It is. By the way, I was contacted by my university like 2 days ago, asking me to come back. Of course, trying to make me pay again, but I can't go back. Regular university, trade school. I will not attend college. We sure other. I am attending or have attended a regular university, yeah. Animals deserve certain universal rights. No. I respect people's new pronouns or xenogenders. I mean, what? No, they deserve not be like... But yeah, I mean... Oh gosh, this is complicated. Of course they deserve that. Of course, like, you cannot just come and see a cat on the street and a dog and you hit them to death, you know? You cannot do that. Okay, of course not. Of course not. But at the same time, I understand that, for example, my country... I don't know yours, but my country, the government is abusing of this. A lot, okay? So that's why I disagree. It's complicated for me to explain. I don't have data here and anything. And I also don't... I think I have been talking a lot directly of my government here, and I want to avoid that. Like, commies from my country already saw me on X. I realized that on this LGBTQ post that I did there, a lot of commies from my country are in the comments. I saw by the name of them and by the profiles of some of them, so I want to avoid talking about my country here. I respect people's new pronouns or xenogenders. No. I mean... now you guys gonna be surprised of that. It's unintentional, okay? But some there are some that look a lot like the gender that they wanna be. That even though I know they are not, so many times I get myself like saying the gender that they want. Like, for example, oh, it's a male to female. And that person looks a lot like a woman. I just end up like saying she many times. Unintended. Even though I know it's not. But it's not because I respect. It's just because my brain thinks it's easier to say that, okay? So it's complicated. I will mark here. Male only. I have... no. What? It finishes already? Results. What does this mean? Act is Chud. Act is woke. Is Chud? Is woke. So I'm Chud and act like Chud. What means act like Chud? I don't know. Chud life. Yeah. To be honest, I think like I still think that I would be like around here. So. I wonder what I might get wrong, but yeah, it's my opinion. I thought I was more Chud. I really thought I was more Chud than this. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see myself a lot. I see myself a lot like Powder in her takes. The difference is that, I mean, she's native English. I don't know. Her native is. Her English is better than mine, so she can communicate a lot better her thoughts. So, yeah. But I think like I would agree with her, at least from the things I saw. I don't watch much stuff from VTubers in general because I mean my time is very limited. But the few things I saw about her, like I agree always like everything. Almost. I would say almost because she has that race, like Aryan race thing that she jokes a lot with it and like that stuff. I I would go as far as that in that point, that specific point. So I would say 95%. I agree with her with everything. What else? Whoa, wow. It took like what? Wow, it just took like 1 hour, around 1 hour of test. I genuinely thought that it would take a lot more, to be honest. I really thought it would take a lot more time. Oh, you can see the number? Wait a second. Which number? There's a number? Where there's a number? I don't see a number here. There is a number here anywhere? Oh, a different test? Before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons, for the incredible support to my work here on YouTube, and especially my 5-tailed fox tier member, the Holy Ball, and all of my 3-tailed fox tier members, Wallony Wolf, Fanny Sylvie, Hitting Cell, Zalost, Eustace the Useful, Zealous Isaiah, Mr. NER Eden, Max Tenor, Nugutino, Avery, TBCI, and TV8. Thank you very much. You guys are amazing. Also, thanks to everyone that have been supporting me on Ko-Fi, Kick, and to all of my YouTube members. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon. Link is in the description below. And that's it for today, my dear Fox Links. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.